To be a passport bro is to be irredeemably arrogant in a body bloated with ignorance, despair, and a lack of shame. But one of my favorite things about the passport bros that you can't deny is that they are determined and disciplined enough to try to prove a point that just doesn't exist. The point being is that every woman in America is just too masculine.
Black women, don't come to Medellin because I'm going to hold your hand when I tell you this. You are not the preference.
Black men do better.
I really wish people could just leave black women alone.
Black women are out again to talk about men, and not just about men, but about black men. They're saying stuff like, oh, black men don't care, black men don't date them, they are not their preference and all that. Hey guys, hey besties, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Andy's Corner YouTube channel. In case you are just seeing my face for the first time, or you're just coming across the channel for the first time, this is Andy's Corner YouTube channel. Feel free, like this video like right now. So guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about black women who come online to talk about black men, how black men are being blamed for not protecting black women, how black men are being blamed for not having black women as their preference. So do you think black women deserve love from black men? Do you think black women deserve protection from black men? Let's talk about it.
Black women, don't come to Medellin if you are a pick-me and or male-centered. Because I'm going to hold your hand when I tell you this. You are not the preference. They are not looking for us here. You will be disappointed and get your feelings hurt. Now, I'm not saying don't come to Medellin, period. I love Medellin. It is such a great city. If you're coming here planning on staying for a while and you're looking for love, you're looking to date around and find your person, don't do it. First, I'm going to assume that you are mostly attracted to black men, and so, or date black men. And so when you come down here, especially if you're from the US, the black men here will openly tell you, why am I going to check for y'all when I have Colombian women, specifically black Colombian women? Now, for a male-centered woman, that is awful because a lot of them, they get their validation from the men. Some Colombian men, they also will fetishize you because they're not used to, I don't know, dating black women, specifically black foreigners. So a lot of the times your options are being fetishized or being ignored. Of course, there's exceptions to the rules, but time and time again, I have talked to women that come down here and they can't stay here long term because they are looking for something real. And then they're absolutely disappointed when they realize, oh shoot, they can't get what.
To be a passport bro is to be irredeemably arrogant in a body bloated with ignorance, despair, and a lack of shame. But one of my favorite things about the passport bros that you can't deny is that they are determined and disciplined enough to try to prove a point that just doesn't exist. The point being is that every woman in America is just too masculine and we're just too bad and they cannot find a mate here, so they have to go elsewhere to go find a mate. It's giving tourism, I'm not gonna lie to you. But anyway, my favorite thing about the passport bros these past couple of years is that no matter where they go, the women know. And it's a very easy connection because they're tourists in these countries. So they're not just any kind of tourists having fun in the Dominican Republic, going to Kenya and having a ball. No, they're arch tourists basically. Because what? They'll complain about women's femininity issues in America. Women want this, that, and the third. Women are ungrateful. Women are entitled. They lack accountability. Hinga-dinga-durgan. Just to go off and bypass all of that and throw their hard-earned American cash in a foreign woman's face and they eat it up. And I want them to because they figuratively eat their money. It's a win-win for us because they go to these countries and the women know. So the women pretend that they're dumb and they're ditzy and they're so sweet, soft.
Black men always believe that black men are not dating among their race. They believe black men don't like them, they dislike them, they are going for white women. And that is truth. Most times black women are being judged for their hair color, skin color. Not just even that, most men believe that black women in general are so aggressive, and not just aggressive, they are prone to obesity. They are not in shape. One time ago, I saw a video where this woman was like, black men should date specifically black women. This really got a whole lot of people's attention because most people were like, these women should speak for themselves because everyone is free and is entitled to date whoever they want. Yeah, most people date out of their race because of a whole lot of reasons. Like right now, I don't know why majority of these women are so mad at black men for choosing white women, for dating out of their race, for getting their passport bro and abandoning Western women. Like right now, I don't really understand how some black women will just say this openly on social media and feel that they are not offending others. How? I've seen many black women get married, date people out of their race, outside their race. But when black men do the same thing, they feel offended. Is that not hypocrisy? Is that not hypocrisy?
The hate black men have for black single mothers who thrive and become successful need to be studied. See, minorities can't racially oppress people, but men have always been able to oppress women. Think for a second. What is the only possible way that a minority man can oppress women? For generations, they have been getting away with oppressing you guys through single motherhood. Raising a child alone is like one of the most difficult things to do on the entire planet. Every single paycheck you get goes to being a mother. Nothing is ever really left over for you. Not money to invest in yourself, barely any money to keep yourself up. A lot of times you have money for the bills, no money for food. And then kids are expensive. And you didn't even create that child all on your own, but everything has been left up to you. So to them, it's like, how dare you become successful and thrive and become even more successful than I am, and you're the one doing all the work with the child and I'm not. That only breeds resentment because you destroyed their efforts of trying to root you to.
There's a reason why black women are surprised that Hispanic men will want to date us. And this is for some black women. This is not for every black woman. I'll start off with myself and my experiences. I grew up in a predominantly black suburb in Chicago. And for those of you who know, the Chicago area, very segregated. My suburb, my hometown, is mostly black. 15 minutes away, there's a Mexican suburbs. And we really don't mix like that. At least for me, I went to all the black suburbs for grocery shopping, for running errands and that. It wasn't until college when I started dating Hispanic guys, and that was out of necessity because prior to starting college, I was only into black guys. But my college only had 5% black people, and the black guys, they was into the white girls. So I wasn't about to wait in line to be with no man. So then that's when I started exploring and seeing like, oh, Hispanic guys are an option. And I think black women are surprised. The ones who are surprised that Hispanic guys would want them is, as a black woman, you're constantly reminded from America that you're unwanted, that you're not pretty, your lips are too big, your skin is too dark, your hair is too nappy. We're constantly brainwashed. There are black women who have confidence and love their beauty and features, but that, like, you have to go find that love. You have to live in an intentional family who takes it very seriously to shower you with love and affection. And myself as a black woman, when I lived in Miami, I had a coworker who was so adamant. Every chance he got, he would always remind me, oh, you need to leave them chicos alone. You need to leave them chicos alone. They just gonna knock you down. They just want you for, you know what? They're not gonna take you seriously. You need to get with a brother. And I was just thinking like, no, Hispanic guys will take me seriously. They got love for me. Because my thought process is, what's the difference between a black man only wanting me for my body and a Hispanic guy only wanting me for my body? And it was so funny, when I was in Miami, I met this interracial couple, this Puerto Rican man with this black woman, and they were high school sweethearts, kind of like they knew each other from high school.
Whenever people try to make me as a black woman feel bad for not being in allegiance or in community with black men, I just think about Henry Brown, who once he was freed from slavery, he had the opportunity to also free his wife and daughter, but instead, even though he had the money to, he went to England and married a white woman and had a biracial child and moved them to the US. He had the money to free his wife and daughter, but he chose not to. You guys have been betraying us since the 1800s, since the beginning of fucking time. You guys have never valued us. You still don't to this day.
Black men do better. Yesterday, I had something that happened to me that was just so disrespectful. I was traveling, and when I got back home, I jumped on the shuttle to go and get my vehicle where I park. And before I got on the shuttle, there is a black shuttle driver, and then there is a all flight crew. And he basically tells me, hold up, flight crew is priority. So I'm looking at him like he's crazy because I know that that is not true. I've been parking at the same spot for 6 years. It was my first time seeing this driver, and I know that it's first come, first serve. But okay, so I'm just standing there looking at him. So he loads all of this flight crew's luggage onto the shuttle. And y'all know that they have a ton of freaking luggage. And then he grabs my bag and says, you can stand if you want to. Like, excuse me? Basically saying that it ain't enough room for me because they're priority. So I seen a pilot that was standing at the door, apparently, waiting on me to get on. And there was a seat in the front that was available. And he went to the back and stood. Thank goodness chivalry is not dead. Somebody respects women. So I sat down and I am literally fuming. Like all of my hair then fell off my head because I am pissed. Number one, you done disrespected me. Number two, you done embarrassed me in front of all these people. And it's not right. So I decided when I was on the shuttle that I was going to speak to him about it. I don't want to embarrass nobody. I don't want nobody losing their jobs, but you clearly need to know what you did, what you said to me, and how you said it, and in front of all these people. You do not do your people like that, period. So I waited until he got all of their luggage off. They went into the parking facility or whatever. And then I asked him, did he have a black mother and a black sister? And he was like, yeah. And I said, well, why would you say what you said to me? That man lost his man on me, cussed me out, told me that he makes $13 an hour, blah, 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 and that I didn't tip him.
So if you're a black man watching this video, why are you dodging? Why are you not approaching? Why are you not helping, protecting black women? They really want to know. Because most times, even the white folks, the white men don't want them to. And that is why sometimes you see black women, crying over rejection from white men as well. Guys, the truth is that majority of black men are getting their passport bros and going overseas. Most of them are going to Philippines. Even the black women in Philippines are now saying stuff like the black men there are not for them, they are for white women. And it really pisses them off. But my question is this: why is it that black women are so obsessed with men getting their passport bros and going overseas? Why is this an obsession that black women are angry that black men are not choosing them? Guys, there's one I saw sometimes ago. There's one lady, black woman I saw on TikTok sometimes ago. She was there complaining how the passport bros are terrible, how they are horrible and all that. So I'm like, if passport bros are that terrible, horrible, then aren't you glad that these terrible men don't want you? See, fellas, if a woman says she don't want you but keep stalking on you or keep stalking, what you doing instead of wanting her back? She's a nuisance. Let the men leave. It's also pathetic that black women are worrying about black men who's not even thinking about them. They don't care. They complain about them in the US. Then when they leave, they complain. Can they do anything? And you will just leave them alone. Leave them alone. And again, wearing passport bros, the same brothers that were getting rejected, ghosted, friend zone, and cheated by these black women, and then get mad when they venture off to other countries getting appreciated. Weren't they? I can sense jealousy. Like right now, I can sense jealousy because these are women that go to Dubai to get cheated on, go to African countries to scam, but worried about passport bros. Like, they rather tell lies about black men than to admit the truth about themselves. It's called frustration. Guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Remember, you're watching on this corner YouTube channel. Yes, this is on this corner YouTube channel. This is what I do on my channel and this corner YouTube channel. In case I just see my face for the first time or I just coming across this beautiful green channel for the first time, please click on that like button. It helps our video so much. Share this video so that other people can see this video. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification, come back to watch more video. I will see you guys on my next upload. For now, bye.